Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Virgo for the month of May 2023. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has supported the channel. I really appreciate it. So, anyways, on the 1st at 1:08 p.m., Pluto went retrograde. This is in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. For some of you, you're going to be working on yourself. Health issues could be more of the focus till July because Pluto, unless you have an interception with Capricorn and Aquarius, so you may want to check that out, or this could be a period of time till October that you're going to be dealing with health issues. So it just depends what's going on in your chart. Then you can be going through some kind of treatment during this time period, or more doctor visits more than usual for some of you, not all of you. For some of you, you can be delving more into spirituality, like I said, the law of attraction, the power of subconscious. You can have a difficult time dealing with other people, especially at work. You may not be getting along with them, or you may not be getting along with family at this time with this energy. You can take things very personally at this time because you do have a stellium in Taurus, so you can find yourself fighting with others, or you can be very sensitive at this time. You have your own method to your own madness at this time. You can be butting heads with those in authority or other co-workers because everybody wants to be in control. So there's a lot of power struggles coming up in the month of May for you. Then on May 5th, which I talk about in this week's horoscope, the lunar eclipse, so be sure to check that out at 1:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is in your 3rd house of communication, so this is a busy energy time for you. You can feel things intensely, but you're not divulging your information. You're just more of an observer at this time. You can be butting heads with the women in your life, or you're not getting along with mother or siblings at this time, or your wife or live-in girlfriend. You can be fighting with other people in your life. You can be quiet and not wanting to express your feelings, so there's a lot of miscommunications and misunderstandings happening because you're not saying exactly what's on your mind at this time. This is also a busy time, a great time for business picking up. You can feel like you have a difficult time dealing with other people outside the home. You need to watch your emotional self and the conversations that you have with the brain, because you can be your own worst enemy and keeping yourself stuck in a situation. You're sitting on your hands about things, and this can end up you ending up in regret. So careful with the choices that you make till Mercury goes direct. Then on the 7th, Venus moves into Cancer at 10:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is the head versus the heart this month. You can be more invested in your friendships. This is your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. You can be more concerned about what other people think of you. Your partner can be more about their social life as well, so you can find them spending more time with family or being about other people's responsibilities, so you can feel neglected or you can feel ignored by your partner. Careful with the friends, especially the new friends. You can be very impressionable, those of you who are young, and taking on their characteristics at this time because you're a mutable sign, or you can be behaving and acting like them because you're a mutable sign in Virgo. Okay, this is an increased likelihood of acquaintances smothering you and invading your personal space. Friendships may lack equality or deepen in importance. Traveling can be more of the focus. For some of you, you could be traveling with friends. For some of you, if you're traveling in foreign countries, because you could find that others may take advantage of your status as a foreigner, or they may even let me see, what did I say? You need to be careful when traveling. So, if you say you're American at this time, you'll probably have a hard time dealing with other people. So make sure to stay in safe areas when traveling abroad. I feel like legal issues could be postponed at this time because of a lack of compromise as well. Then on the 14th at 11:17 p.m., Mercury goes direct in the 9th house, where it'll be, and then we have shadow period for the next 2 weeks. So on the 28th, it will be officially direct. So you're going to be experiencing the same energies that you did in the month of April. You may be more inclined to travel, write more than usual. This is a fine time to study, publishing and legal issues. This is a good time for communications and mental tasks. Negotiations are often clear and to the point. This can be dealing with nervous energy. I feel like you can be busy, like text messaging others, emails, phones. You can be fighting with other people, or you can't take criticism, and you can be very opinionated about what is right or who is right. You can be fighting with older neighbors, or you have power struggles with other people at work, or even family members, because everyone wants to be right at this this time. This is fighting with the landlord, property managers, HOH. You may not be getting along with. They can be pointing out your responsibilities that you need to take care of. So it could be like fighting over like responsibilities. It could be fighting over the cost of HOH at this time. This could be like, wanting to put up a fence and stuff like that, and people freaking out and fighting with you over a fence kind of thing. So really petty stuff could be going on. Then on the 16th at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter enters Taurus in the 9th house. So this is a beautiful time for thoughts to really become things. Those of you who have jobs that have to deal with communications, like lawyers, doctors, managers, sales, those of you in media and social media, this could be a really popular energy time for you. This is a great time for the power of prayer. I feel for some of you that you have that because you have a stellium in your 9th house, you have to touch it, see it in order to believe it. But this would be a great time to delve into faith consciousness, delve into certainty at this time. Be careful with your thoughts because they really do become things with this energy. So you're attracting interesting situations into your life during this time period for you. Okay, this could be a great time for those of you in social media. Trust your intuition a little bit more than usual. I feel also be careful and pick and choose your thoughts at this time. This is a great time for schooling. This is a great time, easier time for learning, a great time for teachers or training other people, or even giving your expertise advice to others. On the 19th, at 11:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Taurus. This is a beautiful, powerful energy time with your 9th house to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on. Those of you who are 30 and up, you'll start to see a stable growth happening with career during this time period. A great time for those of you, again, in media and social media. I see fame for some of you. Those of you 40 and older, this is sharpening your self-image. You can be making plans for some of you. This could be traveling, a productive time for writers and publishers, an excellent time to release a book or a book signing. Your dreams may be prophetic. It is important to pay attention to them now. Good news may come from like online. Relations with foreigners tend to show cultural differences more clearly now. You may have a tendency to overcompensate, or misunderstandings could be interpreted as insults. You may have to travel for the sake of business. Philosophies of life appeals to you now. Legal matters tend to work in your favor. You may have a strong psychic impression about the world around you. Your dreams may prove prophetic. On the 20th, Mars enters Leo at 11:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is in your 12th house, where Mars is a detriment. So ego reigns supreme at this time, and you have like a squaring going on with 3rd and 9th and 12th house. So I feel with this energy here, this is a time where you could be definitely putting your foot down when it comes to certain things. There's also tantrums and tiaras being thrown with this energy. You are saying no to certain things. This is my way or the highway kind of attitude. You feel things you're very defensive at this time, and you could take things very personally and very much the wrong way. I would be very careful with your emotional self. You can have again, my way or the highway attitude. You may need to, in some circumstances, really work on compromising, being about big picture, and bend like the palm tree I know you can be. Try to be aware of how your actions affect others. You have a tendency to overestimate yourself now and take on too much. Love relationships can really suffer at this time. If you're living with the other person at this time, it could be really difficult for roommate situations or marriages at this time, because again, it's power struggles. It's you putting your foot down and saying my way or the highway kind of attitude. Not the best time to go testing that and giving people ultimatums, because they're going to take the latter, so be careful with that. On the 21st, at 3:09 a.m. in your 10th house, the sun enters Gemini, and this is an emphasis on multiple jobs or multiple source of income coming in for you this month. And also you could be like more about the festival scene, and you could have a side business, and then you have your regular job kind of situation going on at this time. For some of you in your teens, you could be getting a job, and you could save your money for college or books and stuff like that. Or the situation could be like buying a car. So you could be getting extra jobs here and there, but there's multiple sources of income. This could be also with the social media, and you could have like different like brand ambassador, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, so like multiple sources of income that way. This is a good time for public speaking, making announcements, or launching campaigns. I feel also this is the Sun in Gemini is going to be forming a square at this time with the 1st, 7th, and 10th house. So for some of you, either you're going to be ghosting people in your life, or they're going to be ghosting you at this time and not even give you a reason why. So I feel like you could be auditioning for things like that, or job interviews that you applied for that you thought were going well, and then you'll never hear back from them. Okay, so this is a time to process and get your closure with certain people or certain situations, and just work on letting it go at this time. Okay, so the first card to come up with is the Ten of Swords. Wheel of Fortune card. Expect the unexpected, starting over in certain areas of your life at this time, being more by yourself, indecisive at this time, indecisions are coming up, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. The Queen of Coins, for some of you, this could be moving back in with mother, or this could be living with a sibling at this time, a female sibling. And she could be taking care of you for the time being while you figure your life out, or figure out what you want, what your next steps are at this time. Or this could be grandma taking care of you at this time while you figure out your next steps in life at this time with this energy. The King of Coins, I feel for some of you here that you can be going to like a festival, or you can be going to like cosplay stuff, or this could be also like you going to an event for work, or even for your group or organization. And I feel that, you could be making new friends. It's a great time for social networking. For some of you, I feel like you can find new love at this time. So this could be somebody that you already know with this energy as well. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time. For some of you, this can be a time period of business picking up. The Seven of Cups, I feel this is you being wishy-washy, or this could be you banking on something to happen at this time with this energy. So I would be really careful with banking on things at this time, because things are subject to change with this energy. The Judgment card, I feel for some of you here, this is giving legal testimony with this energy. For others of you, this is a great time for teachers with this energy as well. For some of you, this could be a reversal of fortune happening for you this month with this energy here as well. The Nine of Wands, I feel for some of you here, this could be dealing with your fears and emotional hang-ups. I feel like you could be a lot of wishful thinking. Like you need a lot of convincing at this time when it comes to changes that you want to make at this time. So you're definitely sitting on your hands about something and overthinking the situation. I do feel like you have an opportunity to turn a hobby into a money-making business at this time. So this could also be that hobby this month turning into a business and getting busier, and you making more money from that. With this energy, the Knight of Swords, investment opportunities. For some of you, you can be creating boundaries with other people in your life at this time. The Page of Swords, somebody that's like a nobody, so don't give this person too much power, but they could be low-key critical of you. I feel like you could be butting heads with certain people in your life at this time. I feel like somebody could be throwing you under the bus this month as well, so keep your receipts when it comes to work with this energy. The Two of Wands, this is a time where you can be a bit cerebral and in your head with this energy. Also, this is a time of like spying on other people with this energy, or trolling other people's pages. Either you or somebody else is doing this with this energy. I feel also for some of you, this is dealing with copyright infringements. Okay, so be careful, or dealing with intellectual property this month. Alrighty, so be careful with your stuff, and pay attention, because somebody could be stealing your ideas, or somebody could be blatantly using what you have created like months or years ago and trying to like do it for free. Okay, so be careful with that. The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here, I feel that this person here may be creating boundaries with you at this time. This could be somebody returning back into your life with this energy, and I feel like this person is trying to create boundaries with you, or this person is like married, so this could be a love affair happening here with this energy, and they could be like, look, only text me. Or this could be some kind of Tinder situation where they're like, like some kind of hookup thing where they could be like, okay, you can only text me kind of situation, or you can hit me on the WhatsApp app kind of situation here. The Ace of Wands, Wands, this is taking creative risk at this time, being open to trying new things. Maybe you're open to dating during this time period as well with this energy. The Three of Cups, I feel like you can be more about your social life this month as well. So this could be a very fun energy time for you during this time period. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time. This could be dreams coming true. This could be recommitting yourself to your goals. The Nine of Coins, for some of you, the focus looks like it's going to be on family this month. Also, the streets are talking at this time, so there could be some like really good gossip happening. I feel for some of you, you're scared to move forward in your life, so you could be stalling when it comes to certain endings happening in your life, or this could be sitting on your hands this month when it comes to certain changes that you want to do, but this could be more of a thought than an action, or maybe you're too codependent or too comfortable in your situation, or maybe you may feel like you're too old to change or something like that, or maybe something has happened to you where you feel like, oh, I can't do this because, you know, I'm this or I'm that. So you are like putting, like, just like not moving at this time because you're giving yourself too many damn excuses as to why you shouldn't, when you should start giving yourself reasons why you should. Okay, something to think about. The Nine of Swords, yeah, depression at this time. So there's certain things that you want to do, but you're not helping yourself doing them or making them happen. Okay, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom at this time. The focus can also be on family here with this energy. So you can be getting frustrated because with yourself, but taking it out on other people as well. I do see this is a great time for investing in your money, and you could be doing that really well. You can be more interested in holistic living or healing foods at this time, or focusing more towards the home and nurturing your home life at this time and creating memories with your kids. For others of you, you can be joining some kind of interest group. This can be a popular energy time for those of you in media and social media this month as well. The Temperance card, I feel like you're more about your sanity here. You can be dealing with symbiotic relationships at this time, and I feel like they could be very beneficial for you with this energy. The High Priestess card, for some of you, someone could be crushing on you at this time, or you could be crushing on them, but you might be scared to make a move at this time. So this could also be missed opportunities coming up. I feel you need to stay away from dominating people at this time. So silence is your best weapon with this energy. The Three of Coins, I feel as I connect with this energy that you could be gifted with something this month as well. Okay, I feel also that a lot of people have influence over you. Like I said before, with the planets moving in Cancer, you can be very impressionable at this time and taking on other people's mannerisms and characteristics and start acting like them. So those of you, who are young, be careful with that. I do see job opportunities or job offers coming to you as well. So people from your past could be calling you back that you previously worked at and being like, hey, this is going on. Do you want to hop on here for a little while? With this energy. So for some of you, that could be happening this month. The Tower card, I feel major decisions are coming up for some of you. This could be a traveling, this could be a move happening with this energy. Okay, the Two of Swords, I feel that whatever you've been sitting on your hands about, you're no longer going to sit on your hands about. So if you've been indecisive about making certain decisions, I feel like, either this month or next month, you're going to be making some move, or when Jupiter goes into Taurus, you're going to delve into that certainty and you're going to be making some changes in your life with this energy. Okay, and you're going to be ending certain cycles or ending certain relationships and situations in your life and moving on. The Queen of Cups, I feel you can be reconnecting with somebody from your past. I do see new love coming in. I do feel like you two can have a psychic connection with each other with this energy. Definitely a stable, serious relationship coming in with all these couplings happening with the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins and the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay, be careful of manipulative people as well. The King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that is a Leo and a fire sign, and this person is like stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy, and they see what they want want to see at this time. I feel also this is a creative time for you, and people could be dancing to your tune. So you have a lot of influence over other people. The Six of Wands, I feel success brings about healing energy to you as well. You find creative ways to shut people down and to defend yourself this month with this energy. And the Five of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you want to get rid of certain relationships and you want certain people out of your life at this time, but you need them more than they need you. So know that. And you could be shooting your pinky toe off, and then you're going to regret your decision, okay? And then what's going to happen, you're going to try to come back to this relationship. Pluto is in Aquarius right now, so they may not take you back, okay? So be careful with this energy. Don't go testing relationships at this time, because you got Jupiter going into Aquarius, and then you got North Node coming up here soon, going into Aries, all right? So people are not going to forget what you did. All right. So don't be trying to like wiggle your way back into a relationship. So be strategic at this time and pick and choose your battles with other people. Be nice at this time. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.